Donnie.
Yes.
Oh. What are we looking at here, Donnie?
Looking at it.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm supposed to redo that. I did that wrong.
Oh.
I did it wrong. Okay, let me do it again. Donnie.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right there. What are you doing?
I'm sitting here looking at a double wide mobile home without siding above the door.
Why is there a piece of siding missing above the door, you think?
I don't know.
Damage, you think?
I see it laying inside the house to open the door.
Then I messed another one up.
So they probably picked it up along the road somewhere.
We're at an undisclosed location here, people. Now, usually you don't get to see that there is a mobile home park behind the mobile home park. That's right. Look over here. See all these mobile homes? Those are all for rent. And then over here, you got a whole bunch of them for sale. New ones, used ones. This place is crazy. This is like mobile home mecca, Donnie. Am I allowed to say that? I don't know if I'm...
I don't know. You got 8 rows of 6 deep so far that I can see.
Yeah.
From right here.
So we're at an undisclosed location. This place is nice enough to let you come down here and walk through the mobile homes that they have for sale, if you can believe it. They've had... They've had problems with vandalism, unfortunately, because people are horrible. Donnie, I see something else I don't like, but we'll talk about that here in a minute. But they let you walk through these places and look at them. Now, we like coming down here because it shows you the new mobile homes and how the layouts are and what the models are like and all that. It's just fun. And we film videos of it. We're not affiliated with these people. We're not trying to sell you a mobile home or anything. We're just going to look through this one and see what's going on with it.
I think this is going to be a lower end one.
I think this is going to be your lowest end double wide that you can get from Clayton. That's what I think.
Smaller.
Yeah.
If it's Clayton.
I think it's Clayton, but we'll see. They bring them down here and set them up and then let you tour them and then haul them off to somebody's house and set them up again. It's kind of crazy. This is, I don't know the price on any of these because we don't work for them, but we found in the past these are usually well up over $100,000 for a double wide.
Now, the prices are probably changing right now, so
yeah, they might be much more now.
Might be much more, might be much lower. I don't know.
Yeah. But we'll check them out. So this is just your standard gray siding, white shutters, white trim. They don't even give you all the siding with it. This is how cheap this one's going to be. By cheap, we mean low end. It's not inexpensive. They're all expensive. But we're going to check it out. They set them up, and they've done a pretty good job of this one. I saw something on the front I've never seen before, though. We'll look at that whenever we get around there. I don't see any damage other than that one piece of siding being missing, but that's no big deal. When they set them up, of course, they're going to put siding all over the ends and get that all how it's supposed to be. They just blocked this one up. I think this is going to be a brand spanking new one. I'm talking like a couple weeks.
Cheaper door.
Yeah, cheap little back door like they used to have. The little cheap screen door.
Little windows in it.
Yeah, with the little window in it. So this is going to be your inexpensive. Again, they're all expensive, but your most inexpensive model. Dryer vent or stove vent, which again is an old school feature that they've had in them since the, I don't know, 70s and 80s. So there's just not much to this one. And you can notice, of course, on the back, there's no shutters. It's just a presentation thing for the front. What do you think about the windows, Donnie? I think that's those same ones.
Looks like house windows.
I think they call them Lux Windows, is the company that's making them, I believe.
You look right here. See that screw there? There's 2 screws right there. You can take them screws out and that whole top panel will come out.
Oh, that's to hold the top window part in?
Yeah.
Window pane. So here's what I've never seen down here before, Donnie. Look at that.
Sitting in midair.
Yeah.
Well,
they had some problems. What happened there?
What I was looking at is that and leaning forward so bad. That one's like it's getting ready to fall off the blocks. They don't necessarily need those. They shouldn't need those at all after they got them sitting on the blocks.
But I wonder how they got it in there without.
I think the truck was sitting there holding it.
And they blocked it up in place. But I haven't seen any out here like that. And like I said, they've got a ton. Right now, they're actually kind of low. Usually this is all filled up, but I think they've been selling a lot of them probably.
Well, it's probably taxes too.
Yeah.
Beginning of the year.
Yeah. At our store, business has been booming for the last month and a half. So I don't know if that's all taxes or not.
I'm talking about this place is paying taxes on all these houses. So they're down in the inventory right now because they don't want to pay the taxes.
Okay, that makes sense. Didn't think about that.
Just like car lots, they get rid of all their stock at the beginning of the year so they don't pay taxes on them.
All right, makes sense.
There's your siding.
You know, I've been saying, Donnie, that this linoleum's the same. It's actually slightly different, isn't it?
Yep.
The width of the plank texture or pattern is smaller. You know, too, if you put big wide planks, it makes the place look smaller. So since this is a small one, they put smaller planks. Yeah. So here's all of the finished stuff. They are the Lux windows, as we were saying. Whatever's up with that. And this is the one that's got the windows framed out. I think this is actually a little higher end than the bottom end. This isn't the cheapo. Yeah. It's the next step up. So if 10 is their super nice one, we never even see those. We usually see about the 8s. This is going to be like a 5 or a 6. It's not the 3s or 4s.
They don't give you a full sheet of drywall. They just give you pieces.
I was thinking there might be a place to finish it or something. Yeah. A lot of times they give you a full sheet of extra drywall, but this place they've only given you a couple of halvesies or quartersies. That's all they had to spare, Donnie. I like the pattern. You know, it's kind of traditional.
Sometimes cheaper is better.
Yeah. If I think the point to make is whenever they make it nicer, really it's fake nicer. It's like it just looks nicer. It's not actually nicer. So if you're going to buy one, you kind of, ooh, I likey. I think I've seen this layout before though. But if it was actually upgraded, yeah, it'd be worth paying more for. But a lot of times it's not. It just looks like it's upgraded.
Yeah, that's what
I think I've seen this layout before with this.
I don't think I have.
So this bedroom is this 14 or 16, Donnie?
This is probably
14. Look at
12.
yeah, it's 14. So these are 14 wide. And it has a closet, a big walk-in closet right as you walk in the master bedroom. And that's a pretty cool little setup. Mm-hmm. I like that. I think I've seen that, but I don't know.
This area is about a 14 by 14 here.
Yep.
That's about a 12 by 4 or 12 by 5.
Yep. 12 by, yeah. Mm-hmm. Pretty wild. It looks good. I like it. I like the layout.
I like this one better than some of the higher dollar layouts.
Yeah.
This room.
Yeah, I think this is nice. You know, you don't need this room to be huge, and the closet's kind of more valuable than the room, you know. So here's
called Plain Jane.
Huh.
No bathtub.
You know, we're seeing this more and more with no bathtub. I got to tell you, I've never really taken a bath in mine. I take showers all the time.
Yep.
I don't really need a bathtub. So I guess more and more people are just saying, hey, I don't even want one.
I use a stand-up shower too.
Yeah. So they got a pretty nice shower. Donnie, is there a shower door in here, you think?
Nope.
It's just for a curtain?
Yep. I bet you they don't supply a door.
Some
of them do, but I'm sure this one ain't.
Of course you could get one.
You could get a shower door.
So that's that. They've got the rolled edge for Micah. I like that.
They got plastic sink, don't they?
Plastic sink, yep. Crazy. I don't even think that's fiberglass, man. I think that's plastic.
I grabbed one in one of ours and grabbed a hold of it and tried to jerk it out, and the damn thing inverted.
Yeah. Donnie went He-Man on it and just ripped it right out of the freaking...
Yeah, it turned inside out. It's the whole way.
But, you grabbed the drain? Yeah. I was there when you did it, but I couldn't remember. The same old cabinet that they do with the thin doors, I don't know, Donnie.
Your cabinet's going to hell shortly.
Yeah. Toilet is a toilet. You don't want to go fancy on the toilet, people.
Yeah, you need water some places.
Yeah.
That's one of them.
Yeah. Plenty of room there. You can put some shelves and things maybe if you wanted. But Donnie, it's as nice as my bathroom at the house. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with it.
It's just a standard bathroom. Okay, so the master bedroom I like, and I think this closet is a rock star. That's what I think. I think the closet really shines.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cheapo Frigidaire refrigerator. Just the regular, it's not even aluminum. Or what do you call it? Stainless steel. It's not even stainless steel. It's just a black refrigerator. That's awesome.
This is not going to be a Clayton.
Decent little kitchen. Got a little island there in the middle. I like these rounded edges because they don't rot away. when the water gets here on the corner, you can get down in there and rot that out. But if it's like that, you don't have that problem. What? Amerisync.
Look at this. They're knocking off them. You first glance, you'd say, "Oh, that's a
Mowing.
mower."
Yeah, it does look like it.
But that's a $10.
That's a flowing. That's a knowing. Okay, so
That's why I say it's not a Clayton.
because they don't have a door for the hot water tank. But we have noticed in the new Claytons that the hot water tank is no longer a heat pump hot water tank. But this is not a Clayton. You can't see a thing. Here's the HVAC. Just HV. Well, I guess it's still HVAC, but there's no air conditioning. And it's got the little metal door. But let me tell you, this is the second version.
Is that the heavy? Oh yeah.
It's the second version. There's 3 versions. So the first version is it's just this outside part, and it's just flimsy. The second version is they add another panel on the inside. And then the third version is they add like some wood or some drywall or something, and it makes it even thicker and nicer. So that's the second version. So this is not the low end. It's the next step up. This is about a 4 or a 5. It's the maple, 28 by 46 maple. No, is that 28 by 48 maple? All right.
I got a bunch of GFIs in there.
Big old nice. I'll tell you one thing that they do get right on these is the service entrance box there, because I mean there's plenty of room to expand. No issues there. Okay, so who makes this little baby?
I'm sure it's Frigidaire.
There's no nameplate on it. You'd think that they would have to buy it from someone, but maybe they're making their own.
Yep, no nameplate.
Maybe it's a Frigidaire, maybe not. Well, I guess it'll tell us in here. Let's look, folks. So we have found the paperwork that's going to tell us everything that there is to know about it. CMH manufacturer. Frigidaire 95. It's made in Knoxville, Tennessee. It was made February 5th of 2026. So it is less than 1 month old. I was wrong about the 2 weeks. And here is the accoutrements. What do you think about me pulling out the old school word, Dunny?
Accoutrements. Yep.
Accoutrements.
Big word. Yeah, I scanned that little thing. It said scan for registering your stove.
Uh-huh.
And it come up Frigidaire.
Yep, it says Frigidaire on that little tag we just looked at. Okay, that living room's nice and healthy. It's a decent little living room. But again, it does have the cheapo front door, which...
It's a door.
It's a door. I mean, why do you need a big fancy door? So a little hall area here. Not much to it, but...
That's as plain as they come.
Plain little bathroom. This is your traditional mobile home hall bath. It's got the shorty bathtub. It's a little bit small. Well, is that the small one done?
It is the small.
I think it's slightly smaller. The mobile home bathrooms are like 4 inches smaller than regular ones. I can't tell if that's the small one or not, but got just the standard little wall panels for the shower, standard bathtub, toilet, and then a little tiny sink with the plastic sink. Piece of glass up on the wall with little clips to hold it in place. Old school as heck. Love it.
the nails, they didn't get them. You nailed them all over.
Damn.
And it's on all of them. Every one of these.
Man, they gotta fire that guy. Good thing he didn't sign it.
Non-finished.
What the hell, man? That guy, man, they're going. You know, the manager, if he finds out about that, he's gonna be pissed. Yeah. So the closets don't have the vinyl over gypsum. They just have the paper over gypsum. So this is more high end than that. So they went cheapo inside the closets. Doesn't really matter, but
They probably saved 50 cents.
yeah, they might have saved 50 cents. But damn it, they're going to get you for that 50 cents. I wonder if they gave them a 50-cent discount when they sold them the house.
You figure if you did millions of them, I guess.
Maybe it's like a line item thing. They say, now, let me ask you something, Miss Miller. About your second and third bedroom closets. Do you need the vinyl over gypsum or put paper over gypsum? Because let me tell you, if you're willing to do paper over gypsum, now keep in mind, you can't hardly see that. I can give you a discount of 98 cents off of this $150,000 house. That's how I imagine it went, Donnie. Okay, so there's another bedroom right off the living room, which is kind of strange, but it doesn't really matter, but
Same thing.
same thing, unfinished closet. I gotta say though, that other than those damn nails, I can't believe that guy did that. These look fine.
It's got 6-panel doors on it.
Other than those ridiculous nails in that one room, everything looks pretty good. It's pretty solid. And it's just a standard, mobile home. There's nothing special about it, but there's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, just there's always little trim problems depending on who made it. But that may be reflected in the price. It could be that this manufacturer, you saved, maybe this one's 10 grand less than a similar model from another one. I don't know.
See,
Yeah.
the ceiling, it's got the little faux finish on it.
Yep. Knockdown texture, whatever they call that.
Yep.
Yeah, I kind of like it. Nothing really wrong with it. It's just a cheapo one.
If it was me personally, if this one's 100 and the other one's 150, I'd buy this one.
Yeah, I mean, like we said, a lot of times the differences are purely cosmetic.
Yeah, I mean, this one. When was the last time you seen a phone jack?
Yeah.
You got a phone jack in a new house.
Yep. I don't know. Maybe they're in all of them.
I ain't never seen it. But if you like what you see, give us a thumbs up, film it, subscribe to the channel if you hadn't already. We'll catch you on the next one.
All right, folks. So this is a cheapo double wide. If you want to see a cheapo single wide, check out this video. We'll see you on the next one.